Hello and welcome to Jack, the Lego Maniac, and today I'm going to be showing you this Lego Ninjago City Gardens edition. So yeah, let's get into it. Starting out on the first floor in the interior, as you can see we have a cool little rock monster dude serving some drinks, and on the other wall there's some chairs with some memorabilia behind it. Over here there's a cool little water section with a cool little bridge, which has a custom-made Skylar minifigure on it, which looks pretty cool. And overall, I think it looks pretty sick. Moving on to the second floor, this is Darius Dojo. As you can see, we have Darius training some epic students. There's also some bow staffs and some katanas on the wall. And overall, I think this is a bit basic, but I think it works for a dojo setting. So the third floor is probably my favorite. As you can see in the front, we have this Kopaka helmet thing, which I attach using some clips and a little bar piece, which looks pretty sick. Over here we have a cool little mailman which is delivering some mail, and my favorite part is this banana store, which was suggested by my good friend Bugsy Bricks. Go check him out on YouTube. I'll leave his channel in the link in the description below. As you can see on the interior, there's some cool looking bananas on the walls, and the bananas are very banana shaped. And in the back I actually used this cool little roofing technique with using these cool little Star Wars panels, and you know, I think it looks pretty awesome. Next up is Cyrus Borg's apartment. As you can see, it kind of has an Apple Store kind of vibe with like the modern architecture and the white walls. The walls are actually pretty cool, however. They are using complete snot techniques, which means that the studs aren't facing upwards, they're facing sideways. And you know, only gangstas use snot. The interior is super fleshed out. Over here we have a cool little computer and a record booklet, or whatever they're called. Over here we have a bed and a cool little bonsai tree, and in the middle is just a table and my boy Cyrus Borg, which is just vibing right there with his cool little robot friend. So on the final level, I decided to give it a little bit of a story instead of just making a random interior. So as you can see, we have Detective Zane trying to hunt down a criminal which is stealing a package of TNT. But as you can see, the criminal is super sneaky because he has a mustache. This crook is also similar to the one that came in the Ninjago City Garden set, which I think is pretty cool. And I also added this satellite on top for some extra detail. This is how the edition looks right next to the Ninjago City set. As you can see, the pathways align very perfectly on both sides. And the roofs as well, like right here, it's the exact same plate, which I think is very cool. The back of the mock also attaches pretty well. As you can see, the water is pretty symmetrical on both sides. The pathways up here are at the same plate level, and over here there's some good color contrast between the white and the yellow. And overall, I think it looks pretty sick. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please like and subscribe. Check out my Discord server, that's in the link in the description below, and toodles!